it's Stacy again. Welcome back to my channel. So as you know, that I've started the carnivore diet about 9 weeks ago, and I am updating weekly on how I'm feeling and how it's going and some things that I've learned and how I'm experimenting with different things every week. Some weeks I go a little overboard and I experiment with 2 things, and that's not going to help because then I can't distinguish which one worked and which one didn't. So I think the last time I met with you about it, I said that I was going to lighten up on the salt, but I also said that I was going to try the intermittent fasting. So I did let up on the salt, and I salted lightly. I didn't salt and have so much salt as I did in the very beginning. And I'm just feeling off this week. It's not like I'm feeling tired. I'm still getting the energy, especially on working out on an empty stomach. But I feel bloated. I just feel off. So I am thinking about adding salt. A little bit more salt this week. So the other day I woke up and I couldn't go back to bed, but I know that happens to me occasionally, so I don't know if that had anything to do about the intermittent fasting. I didn't wake up hungry, which was good, and during the fasting week, which I didn't fast the whole day, it was just maybe I went up to like 16, 17, 18 hours I did. Different days were longer and different days were shorter, but on average I would say it was 15 hours, and that's good for me. And I did it for a whole week, and I felt good. I didn't want to eat when I woke up. I like having a cup of coffee with cream. So I'm still having cream, and I'm trying to find a substitute for the cream that's going to taste good in my coffee, because I feel like that's my vice right now. I also did have a few drinks, but not a lot. Just like I'm a very light drinker. One drink would be good for me, but if it's Thanksgiving, you have a drink, and then the next day is Friday, and the next day is Saturday, and you just but I also learned that you don't need that much to feel a little buzzed. So less is more right now, and that's good. So I didn't really drink a lot, and I don't need to drink. I just do it socially, and I do like the taste of the whiskey or the tequila on ice. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm glad that I can control alcohol. If I couldn't control alcohol, maybe I would quit. But I don't think that a little bit of something is going to harm anybody. So enough with the alcohol part. Now with the fasting, I had energy to work out. I felt good. If I was hungry, my stomach would be hungry, but then a few minutes later it would stop. And then when I did eat, I would really enjoy the meal because I didn't eat for a long time. And I think it's more enjoyable when you don't overdo food. So I did put cheese and bacon on every hamburger that I ate, and most of my meals are hamburgers, and it's very enjoyable. But I don't know, I've just been bloated this week. Like, not bad, but for me, I can feel it, and I know that I don't feel as good as I did before I started the intermittent fasting, before I stopped the salt, and before I added cheese. And so now it's up to me to figure out what is going on. So this week, I need to focus on going back to beef, salt, and water, and adding something after a week, adding maybe back the cheese. Maybe I'm going to leave out the cream in the coffee and try to drink it black. I used to drink it black a long time ago, and then I got spoiled, so we'll see. I'm going to try egg egg yolk whipped in the coffee and see how that tastes. So I just wanted to I wanted to, share my progress and let you know that I didn't fast for a whole week straight without eating. It was daily. I would give myself maybe a 4-hour or 6-hour window to eat. And one day out of the week, I only had one meal. And that was good for me because I used to eat all the time. Any excuse I would eat. So it felt good. It doesn't feel as bad as I think it's going to. So maybe try that one day. I didn't lose any weight. I think something is off. So I will start over, but this is a Friday, so I'll start on a Monday tweaking because I can really focus more during the week than on the weekends because you're always like, on the weekends it's always a little bit more laxed. So, and then I will update on how I'm feeling the next week. So anyway, if anyone's doing carnivore or doing keto, I would like to hear from you and how it's going for you. I also like to say that I wasn't drinking as much water as I was in the beginning, but I'm going to start drinking a little bit more water now because maybe the salt and the water ratio are off too. I gotta start from scratch, so maybe I should have just, I'm not gonna say should have, forget it. Monday I'm going to start with the beef and the water and the salt and see how I feel, and then next week I will start with one thing at a time. So anyway, if you have any comments or questions about what I'm doing or about carnivore or keto, or if you've been trying to figure out about dairy or anything, just anything, please put it in the comments below. Share this video with a friend, especially if someone is curious about starting the carnivore. I have tracked my progress for 9 weeks now, just in case somebody wants to know what it's like. Everybody will have different experiences, but maybe this will help. So anyway, if you like this video, please press the like button and please subscribe to my channel, as I do workouts, some home workouts for over 50, and I also do beginner pole, and I also do makeup and hair tutorials. So please subscribe so you don't miss out on anything, and I'd really appreciate some feedback. Thank you for watching and have a good weekend.